All right, count down. All right, the Mamunia Kwababa AfroCityXtra. So, they essentially are ABD and come over political scene. Said the BIA no within the Otafrija, and then Mene honorable Fefe, honorable Maswell, also for soup watch. CHIDI so be twa hon de ato and then mene honorable Maswell of Subachi, former MC Swame, municipal and Kwasi Mensah, the undisputable heavyweight. Kwasi, say the bear me Makwaba.
Yeah, no,
Honorable Makwaba.
Me you so.
That was to say, and then she a flow na waba. Yani ya Hawaii ni council so say. Obi wa be friend na yampe bi e beto ama no.
Asemu.
So be any day nyina for the greater good of the country. And that was say onya brama.
That's me that mas.
Kwasi, in house they be a chance you know.
Oh, well, this weekend, Casa, there's a name of form kakra, and I had anti accident back community as you see somewhere around within Ashanti region.
I know pay Kwasi CBS
Yeah,
for
no, I think labor yeah. But no, there was no casualty.
Okay,
thank God.
Casualty.
But I'm hearing say about 3 or so.
But it's Casa there. And also air cost of kakra. And me new ways into come on since in June 29th, I think June, a fan crime for any of the almost Thanksgiving no year you moving na ebonyo so there. But since then, you know, they were not metrio for Casa Beton as a Antoine sa Atobi Atwaso. And Yiram for Crum. Yamumpa is a be a yaman de beche sabio. But I think that this week there, so here and rap paper say free ho and reba the dominating kakra no asaba bio say dia kwada hemfo e wo takwa potem wo apinto ni ade ade bi no be ka ho say go face for lease in the swan man government and renew.
Okay.
As to why almost about 7 papers yesterday picked it. Which means it will be others here because our storage they don't carry themselves.
Yeah.
And I be a pinto one be and ground move. And it's a storage or kind of honor to me dominate about 2, 3, 4, 5, general newspapers here. You can tell you that somebody is really pushing. Now, but I say, what is the pushing about? I think the on the government angaza GM2 or hinted had any pain. Say most multinationals, especially in the extractive sector, no do na no mo ayi so a omo lease a de ma omo no so a omo en renew ne ade enti se no mu na bi a ehye na nanom wi nkran say okay so omo renew a yempam ayi for na yen kan cha ban ne mo man nyina to say se so a mo renew ma go face takwa but go kwabra we have been around for quite a time go face kwabra takwa for 30 years
yeah
because all these years no the omo na nanom tin say na omo kasa yi nananom pii o ha say the minds especially serious minds like go face the woman of war boys anglo go near the tiere there say na obi so what ya himfie back drabon team be so say e be adwuma no wa ha yenya ho hwe a or come community na e be anka ndem ne be adwen but personally omo ankasa ho no there they do sort them pa in fact omo kra nya more sin communities no and it's not also entirely true say communities no nya hwe because you heard the last 10 years cry no some nema be a go visa ya matakwafo a you need to be in
significance of the compare the exactly. Johannesburg na compare the mining communities
and compare a honor the my government obey generated because any go face nko me who mining company be o man mu ha the some fa so obo man the way anka ye o man mu for si enya because Joburg bra more or less New York of Africa.
Yeah.
What the boase to ho enye yi. What the takwa to ho enye yi. Enfa bi o. Bibi eni what the to ho enye yi. They make nyina mining towns o Konongo what the to ho enye yi. Kenya as yeah, eni nyina no ento. Iti no eno se companies na be adwuma na edi hwamo. Se ye ne aya ban successive governments from time immemorial and edi hwamo. Ana yene na nanom a obi a mesrent start ni from nsem na dey hwamo dey kwabena AfroCity and any serious media house should be looking at some of these topical issues and then attempt to go into them ni hu be ekokotua because go face wo hwe omo dey na koye conundrum menim say sabrofo no fiti dia because this is South Africa for South Africa for pam before every woman we go for say if South Africa omo wo Ghana he de ya wo be hi Africa so no the Ghana nko the first country atumi abase nipa ba ko mienu I think that the third
Nigeria did
Nigeria is also
some
doing
I think so one of
one trip.
they haven't done.
Yeah, I think the third trip is about
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
Our nipa na omo pulu bana. Government and sikasema kwa trepa there. I was wondering how he could pull the money all within this short time
especially
and bring the
government
people.
flood
Kuku
this year.
for
Yeah, time here, yeah.
Yeah.
So, tetene free bi bomo.
Mhm.
Unim bomo.
Bumu I say a bag akraka bi.
Yeah, Kanya him say mattress is the cheapest away system. But flood victims pa so here there was some lady ranting seriously say
Yeah.
omi community na yede bomo
Yeah.
any mo 5 kg baako. But the
But
same country no etibenya
sika akwafa obi a wotu no kwan.
yeah.
Was he
Amo
no
5,000 each.
Yeah, 500 could also 5,500
500.
per person.
Yeah, and with you believe say someone or something is
Enya
really behind
mengwa
it.
so obi ko to me huma no okase EMP kra bebo o na that would not be the first time and it shouldn't be surprising to me. I don't have any concrete to base on, but said the EMP as your position on. Don't forget the EMP is currently in Damai. And omukọ J Damai no omonka omanu ntum. We promises ne some maybe I'll make it to the community and the traditional rulers now. Say we another community within that enclave. Na mines wo na say EMP ma wobɛpɛ sɛ nka de wɔ hɔ no ɔnkɔ na EMP mmra because one was anɛmɛpɛ bi aba side hɔ and now the vice president koraa kɔka aburokyire ɛnyɛ EMP kan sɛ Mr. Ibrahim Mahama plane ɛkɔfaa no ɛbaayɛ akora yɛ obi kɔto tuo faa no yi ɔna de ne kɔɛ Black Stars foɔ kɔ yi in fact ɔno no package ɔde ma wɔn no even though wɔn too ni deɛ kama yɛ sɛ ɛno koraa mu akɔ do the crash aban ankasa package ɔde ma wɔn so EMP has the muscles to do this facilitation for and on behalf of government, which is not bad. It's good. But so then he can have a stronger case to say, is to make sure that my business also stays because more my business need in a year and more more man and you be be as a worker to me expressway crowd say the president with the Ghana government we then that's business because that business will not die. What people want to say EMP, Kumasi to Tamale Expressway so at the man. So I just want to admit that GoFace has a case at hand. They need to build some lobbying and public whatever team beer and to be to me about bunting. After the ones or Monday or Monday man kakra moya mantemo school dying in Sue and even TNA stadium ya musima takwa mines in fact crony the answer almost our back I think I boss any other now at the Ebano. But I want to say all these years, why were you not exposing some of these things that you are doing? It's like MPP and DC. MPP and apart baby communications for baby so no omba radio so the Mahama new is the MPP and Angasan Omanka 94 more na makai almost the drone there no more to convention on my no matter betiam. So GoFace is now up and running with some of the things that they are doing and no more publish tax or mutual or buying investments that or may and even community now, on the host community no benefit from no. They have been trying to expose these things. I will urge them say more because a company like that today, I don't know, some of these on this are feeble PR. Oh no, as I know, I know things because frankly, media was crying and your head down saying I say discussing those issues, saying I don't be seen, but finally, say government but I so I think say also or more strategic than populist. And yet your man for the say na we say or crew we say any a DG businesses like that from companies like that. Because extractive company more or less multinational. Most of them are multinational. Or more not so. Mranbo trial mine or Mranbo international. It is only what the amount no follows all due process now. No hinder infringing on the part of the contract now. So Kodia, you may have issues. What I say? It's you say government should also time itself. Say the bear or to me a handle some matter way because almost casting government. Which never know, but one answer my confirm maybe court to be able to Ghana court or my copy land in there. Now heard them say grabbing a spirit to be a ball, my see a GBB. one ankoye kwampa no mana kofa ho akoboka na afiko amonti means as anji from him. So that is where I will end for
Okay.
now.
All right. But see, Mami Musao,
Mm.
this topic we know, I say intimate die out. Eba nako, President Mahama term limits.
Yeah.
I say your father say agro. But the ya semba.
Mhm.
The intina make us share suit our filing recently.
Mm.
Now we hear lawyers at church there.
Mm.
Small friend say.
Small fish be
Small fish be any.
big fishes in Gua.
Big fishes in
Lawyers in one.
a free far. Kuma say the lawyer free far.
Come
Free far.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
and then the other one, I'll get the name and then and just small.
Chachu
None of them.
Mekao.
Because also Chachubo Mwabe in the way, no.
Two
People are
parties.
trading cautiously.
Okay.
So they say, but none of them is a small fish.
Had you sorry Zoom?
I'll get the names for you.
Very well.
Oh, but Article 6 says too. I am very clear to be but so where na the way a case Bobe. A woman said President Mahama Abekase already uncle Tete, say the man for say. So Kase, what's in the man for say? That's I no Wakama, a quite Poma Kakrada. This year, no. Second Supreme Court say, oh, we eligible. Why not? Because I mean, once by two to be called because the same man for another same member. You can. Me feel say term limit. AI has some more my reverse psychology. What I say? I can't uncle but other places, especially francophone countries.
Yeah.
No, we
Cote D'Ivoire is a
the
typical
constitution.
example,
Yeah. Same way the president said no, they were not going.
Yeah.
Eventually, it turns out far legal means be man to be equal.
Yeah.
They are all in power right now.
Yeah.
So what they are saying.
Yeah.
Is it a case I was say Supreme Court touching amongst so and I say any system whereby like American system, Supreme Court can decide say this case any merits. You have nothing to add, nothing to say. As it is, we feel say it's very clear. But in our situation, I don't think it's like that. Supreme Court can find it quickly and dealing with it. Now you move him forward. And I say, man, knowing very well, say a danger to a democracy.
I agree. That common question is not the best of common as a question in a democracy. A dangerous, quite dangerous. Because even if they should find, if like lawful means to amend the constitution and extend President Mahama's tenure, no it will cause some. I don't want to say a lot, but I would say it will cause some unrest, some havoc, some chaos at some point in this country. Why? Because left to me, like you were, postulating, I think that this matter should not even be received by the Supreme Court.
Yes.
If really they want to protect.
Currently, 3 separate suits.
Oh, okay. 3,000. They should just throw all the 3,000 away. So then, is it that we want to urge the lawmakers and then the interpreters to extend the presidential mandate for everybody? That one is different case. But so man, special case or peculiar case, JM na nkasanontino. Well, Dibako, what the constitution says nobody should go more than 2 terms. Now say any consecutive, or testing rana de aqua. Which means any so pass will be to na bia JM chino, obiba, or to bet my cotre. Name JM na audience say, name maybe Fivano, mathematics in Fivano to go 3rd term there. That is a very selfish motive. Ni hunu. Mama or Nipa or pursue, but to the entire country, I don't get it because President Mahama and the second term no cry, me come and go and go there. Honestly, the name of the guy no cry, you're standing money 10 years grana. They were promising for 2024, no 2025 to 2029, no, and yeah, over to maybe even 20%. Because as we speak, we sa emram rebi odin kan ba ya. I can't say they're nanado promises in anado. I coche level be for we say tax na that and do buy away quickly now. Dear,
we say tax na ya nji obi.
Yeah, you be a but on the also be ye for. Send me and you be a maro ye for. I don't know kuva do so enye for. Or ye levy, I could do so levy. If I do to what they are ya bro do to But let me admit, say he promised that he would deal with this and he dealt with them. Other than that, almost all the other most important promises are and can be benefit to a benefit me. Materialization, because yempo enya de a 24-hour economy no ebe hyase ene china de gusita no nam keka ne nyina no mogu ni bia de adugita macro pass or the MP ne filling stations say filling station be control. Look, last Friday I was in the city. Me pon baby I me call here by 11-12 I me see kwan so I me call. Along that how just stretch no. All filling stations were closed.
No. Baby, obenya fuel. If I say Kumasi stretch, apart from tech around the Ija because of VIP. That one so my operating
even
since
100 roundabout to cry no. They were out.
Aside tech to Joso, those stretch in there because of VIP and constant high of the
road. Busy road
for more than 10-15 years.
So what is it talking about? Oh no. Kokofui omusika kra wate so na wode aba from kra from omo kra hwa yedi ebesin na debia finance minister so watua kan say agric minister so yen sankan we koku board si betua ebesin ne menya koku ni bia waba bonten abeka se mensa aka ne sika nurse for promise ode ma omo nyina bonchen teacher for promise ode ma omo nyina bonchen omo no mo ni da so say na mo say ala sisa for no mo mpa mo betwe no mo ma me jase mmakoto me ka kra na say I have to go and sit and write for license and sana metumi tribia me ka o nya ban na to mami edi me wa try dey wi ni say professional as obey exam say enu say nkofo dey ya the gain CMPP for as if say e the bone e this vote now President Mahama no mutom so oba obetwam e da so wo in fact fees na etua agricultural exams no ya increase no when tua ntwera untumi nkyira dey. So why would you want to impose President Mahama on us? Abra emra no bibia ye ni ayanyima kenkan ni mu law kra ni say constitution adana lawyer anso anka nkyerɛ wɔsɛnye ne nyinaa ne hia nkyerɛmu because nyame ncha de ɔmo de borɔfo ɛna trɛ ɛna borɔfo nam sɛ yɛ ɔman muka sɛ ɔman mamra nti no borɔfo no yɛ simple kakra fa baby hia nkyerɛmu no nɔso baby a yɛ ka koi saa 60 something no kwabena so glaring sɛ obi a wɔsɛ 62 obi a wɔsɛ wɔnte ase bia no ɛnyɛ sɛ wɔnte ase pɛ no pɛ sɛ ɔde bi ka ho anaasɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyi bi firi mu. And those people are not going to seek interpretation because that thing is self-explanatory. They just want to maybe urge the courts or the powers that maybe say, if you are any way from and I ever we make out. But say JM so be ba ko anami no aka hunti and ankofo we say there. And your man who don't here. And your man can kuntia. Because JM said was equally, when I say a man of 10 years can krana enkusiaga. Because come and say I don't know. Oh my God, they are busy coming to replace him. Would you say they didn't have cancer Julius a doctor? I went to baby and say museum studies. And then just studies in an open doctorate, and open because the main contender, should he win the flag bearership within the party, the person is coming to face is a renowned world-class economist. I'll quit a doctorate. It is over compared to Dr. Baumia. You have anchor Julius, no of Julius' name, was a penny Julius, the face Dr. Baumia. You must have it. Or call one party more crana or call pre crana. Shouldn't get a fatring, Doctor Win be name. But at forcing is a doctorate.
Shouldn't get to a master's.
Master's too cry.
I did that too much. So come and be a sofa computer go ahead in your case now. And so is no longer online. You see the point? I'm a papa yakopes a doctorate just so that he can face Baumia. So I want to tell you, Mr. Mahama, President Mahama say, o tieti in class for no more pass what was na. On her on one aid come for one party more one more. They want his post. Because they too have read the constitution say, Nipane didn't buy no, Wababa Kwaba menu we. Eden Mremuna so si form. It's Julius Airbuano. Anything on an area keep fit and no pebia side the camera to so. At forcing Airbuano. Anything go forward said that other aspiring flag bearers be a more ministerial position. No. Okay, so minister will be the name of no fans and offense are very human there. But yes, education minister so trequo fee, interior so trequo fee, also the sabotage. Why is he doing that? If that is true, it's because he's eyeing the high office. So the president is not just going to have issue with if like MPP elements. There will be some elements within his own NDC who may not like it. The national community and some other places now because Africa democracy because Ghana has been a beacon of African democracy for a long time. Francophone countries, especially the Watara area no la Côte d'Ivoire no ebinyama ha de bia no omode etwampoa omo ede ya stick mankrofo se President Mahama emankofo ye no yodum tempt sa den se okwakoyi afiro de no ato aso miensa obanima nugu ase na ebeba no enye ono nkwa na beje ebe ye nyina beje bi una mane ebusanse na mo ede na atomwe. And lastly kwame Kwame Nkrumah ejiji chinchim oman no eje oman no san see ya ne call no or the parliament. In fact, numbers are only as NDC won more than 70%. It was exactly the same in Nkrumah's era. Now CPP commanded more than 2/3 of the house, if not 2/3 cry. What else? They had overwhelming majority. Parliament say, Parliament say, as Nkrumah don't pay. But the difference I mean say, Nkrumah, according to historians, Nkrumah didn't come out to deny. Say be at the omo epase omo ye mameno mempe. Omo do nana. Should I continue?
Chidi.
Look at it.
Peace no on and I say off. Situation.
We cry. Difference in woman say, I say, Nkrumah de no pay. The night parliament he was publicly, he wanted it. It now on Mabontin may kind of be full. JM no muna I say BBO because on no Jabontia was say no dear. See the clear infenso. Meanwhile, almost every other day, another agitation in Bama, and they saw the whole day too many me back on pen baako mienu miensa egu Supreme Court search chenchinachi yem to asumiensa ohwe na Kwame Nkrumah mpo oman no bo no ema wowu deja ama namu na edoresie no oman mu oiti we wadi huni all about 40 years aban mu wadi huni a manyame so hyirawa to the point say akotena fiefie ngotwa sa aban mu a mi hu de etue mu a President Mahama dwen say chenchinachi yema no ntena mu no onyi ana nguni enti ne chenchina so beto aso na okofa oye ne alberto oman no ebiesi pen traditionally and politically ebiesi pen he should just advise himself na even say court for no cry na so de bia koka wontu say bibi the east comes to west no koka say na nye conservative obetuma to aso kra enka me na onka fancy wo say ye o make ma to aso kra me to aso me this year obi fofo emeto aso.
Okay, I'm say suit no first one here Ganiwu
Al Ganiwu Al Hassan
and Ken Crunchy and Adam GH